Free agency finally commences this week. It's always a fun time to keep tabs on all the new faces going to new places. What new players will be joining the Dallas Cowboys? And which of our favorites will be leaving town to play elsewhere? Even if the Cowboys don't do much splashing around, it should still be quite entertaining to see everything that goes on this week. There have been a lot of discussion topics all over social media lately, and we've compiled some of the more popular ones for your viewing pleasure. 1. What about tight end? Is Tyler Eifert or Jared Cook on the table for the Cowboys? No. Jason Witten is back, and just like that, a hole has been filled. But even if he wasn't, the Cowboys wouldn't allocate the funds for an expensive free agent tight end. The front office likes what they have on the roster, and the draft can still provide some good options for the future. 2. If the San Francisco 49ers offer Earl Thomas $14 million annually, what should the Cowboys do, offer more or pass? Earl Thomas is a great player, but there's a lot of risk in paying an older player a lot of money, especially someone who has had 2 straight season-ending injuries. We polled fans on Twitter, and here are the results. If the San Francisco 49ers' highest offer to Earl Thomas is $14 million annually, what do you do if you are Jerry Jones? Dan Rogers, at DannyPhantom24, March 10, 2019. 3. What position are the Cowboys most likely to make their single largest investment in free agency? Safety. Even though it might not be one of the top-tier guys like Earl Thomas or Landon Collins, there is still a large pool of quality safeties out there. Look for the price to drop on some of these second-tier guys, and that is where the Cowboys can find their guy. Players like Adrian Phillip, Clayton Gathers, and the recent cap casualty Deshaun Gibson are just a few players who might be able to be signed on better-priced deals. 4. What percentage do you think Cole Beasley has to return to the Cowboys? 11%. And yes, I chose that figure because it's Beasley's jersey number. But it's also a low number, and there just isn't much faith that the Cowboys are going to provide the highest dollar value for the veteran slot receiver. This is Cole's big opportunity to get paid, and some team will offer him more. 5. What player signing are you worried about the most? Any of the big names going to an NFC East team is my biggest concern. Players like RB Le'Veon Bell, Adrian Amos, or DT and Ndamukong Suh find homes somewhere on the Giants, Eagles, or Redskins, that's not ideal. Teams take shortcuts and make big moves in free agency, and that's fine and all, but these new moves can provide a short-term immediate boost for the upcoming season. The Cowboys had to dodge this in 2016 when the Giants went crazy and reloaded. Dallas still won the division that season, but the Giants made a run at them as they beat the Cowboys both times that year. The Giants have had 5 losing seasons over the last 6 years, but the 2016 jolt made them a force, if only for a season. What questions do you have entering free agency?